Shalom, brothers and sisters. I am back with another video, okay? Since we are pretty much stuck in the house, you guys, I just feel like maybe I should do some lessons and stuff like that. I love doing this. I love reading and looking into a lot of things. So I'm going to share with you guys some things. So this is called Chariots of the Most High. So we're going to get into Bible scripture breakdown for the children of Israel, DNA awakening through divine dreams and visions. And we're going to talk about Mother of New Jerusalem, the city of the holy angels, and also understanding the bride as the righteous kingdom of the saints, or the sons and daughters of the Most High. So let's get straight into it. Okay, on this first slide here, I'm just going to read what it says. The chariots of the Most High surrounds us, the true children of God. People who are mocking us will laugh now, but will cry later. I want to just say something about that, you guys. Right now, I have been seeing an increase of mockery, okay? There is a lot of us who are doing the work of the Most High. We are trying to bring out these scriptures in these last days. We are just trying to reveal some knowledge that is in the Bible. And there's a lot of people right now who are mocking the children of Israel. Some of them are actually coming against me. But you know what? It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Let them do what they want to do. Let them say what they want to say. Because they're going to be laughing right now. But like I said, they will cry later. All right. Now, while you are sitting home, it's a good time to actually read the scriptures and meditate on it so that you can receive divine revelation. I want to let you guys know that there are some higher energies that are blasting through on this earth right now, y'all. It's some higher energies are coming through these portals. I'm just going to give you like the spiritual breakdown of this, okay? So, just to let you know, I am a direct portal to heaven, okay? Meaning that my crown chakra is open, okay? So I'm actually receiving light codes, okay? Those of you who are receiving light codes, such as like 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, and etc. Those are light codes, okay? Those light codes are actually embedded with information, okay? So what is happening right now, the higher energies are actually coming through on the earth. So being that I am a receiver of this light, of this higher light, or this higher knowledge that is actually flooding through the gates, okay? My window, okay, is above my head, you guys, like the little halo, okay? And y'all see how y'all have all those pictures out there and Christ and got a little halo, you know what I'm saying? So guess what, you guys? So I have this portal, okay, just like over my head, okay? So imagine, just think about this. Imagine just light, pure light, just coming through and just flooding through, okay? Like think about when you're in the shower and you got all the water just coming down on your body and stuff like that. So think about like that heavenly knowledge, that heavenly information is just pretty much pouring down on you, okay? So that energy is coming through my crown chakra right now, and I am actually receiving messages from the creator of all, okay? So I am very in tune with the spiritual realms, you guys. I'm able to comprehend a lot of different things that's coming through, and a lot of things that's coming through my dreams and visions. So I'm actually able to break it down for you guys to understand exactly what I'm actually seeing in the spiritual realms. Okay, so I am a link to the spiritual mother, which is Sirius. Okay. Yes, so I just want to let y'all guys know that I am a direct link to Sirius star system and even more all the way up, because I told you in previous videos that I have 13 chakras open. I just want to let you know that 13th gates, 13th son, Ophiuchus, the 13th constellation, yes, serpent, wisdom, okay. So I have this gate that is opening up, you guys, and I'm receiving information from the ascended masters, the ascended beings, okay. My light code that I awakened to was the number 333. I'm working directly with the ascended beings, the ascended masters. Yeah, so they are giving me information to give to you guys. So I am a portal to heaven, okay? So I'm yeah, just look at me as the spiritual mother, okay? Like just giving information from the spiritual realms, the higher realms, okay? From Star Sirius. And I wanted to make this point out too. I didn't get to it, but with the 13th gate being open, I'm a direct portal to the actual center of the Milky Way galaxy. It's the galactic chakra, you guys. So I just want to let you guys know my consciousness has expanded all the way to the center of this galaxy that we are currently in right now, and I'm receiving information from all of the star systems, all of the suns, because everything is interconnected, and I am able to interconnect with a lot. I've been connecting with, like I said, the Sirius star system, also Pleiades and things like that. Ooh, y'all. Anyway, okay, so I'm not going to get into that right now. So I just wanted to give you just a little basic overview of who I am. I am just a receiver, okay? I came here, you know, to give you guys a message. I have the ability to break down these light codes. I have the ability to tell you what is coming from the spiritual realms, and everything that comes out or through me is going to manifest in the world at some point in time, okay? I'm going to make that clear. Everything that I give to you now is going to manifest in a appointed time, possibly a future time. So you may not see all of these things right now, but you will see the signs of everything that I'm going to tell you. So I'm just here because we are currently at the end of the age of Pisces, and we are moving into a new age, which is the age of Aquarius, okay? So I am one that is sent in advance to give you guys, to lead you into the new age, okay? Many of us ascended beings have come down to show you the way, okay? So I'm giving you the keys so that you can open up the gates, okay? Now let me get back into this here. So like I said, I will break it down for you, okay? Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. And that is Proverbs 4:7, okay? So I'm going to break down this scripture here. The chariots of God, okay? This is UFO'S, spaceships, if you did not know, okay? The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in SINAI, in the holy place. And that's Psalm 68:17. What this is stating, you guys, is that there are a multitude of angels in the heavens above us. I want you to understand that when I say heaven, I mean the sky. When you look up in the sky, what do you see above your head? Okay, you see 12, okay, but now 13, but you will see 12 constellations in the sky that is surrounding you, okay? So think about, you got to, you know, really think about this thing here. When I'm talking about the heavens, you guys, I'm talking about the kingdoms of heaven, not just one heaven, kingdoms, meaning there are multiple heavens with multiple angels that resides in them. There are infinite worlds in the universe, but just to keep it basic for humans to understand what I am talking about, it's divided, okay? We divided the sky for you guys to understand simple knowledge so that your mind, your human mind, can comprehend the information that I'm about to give you, okay? So there are 12 constellations that is surrounding us, okay? And you look up and you see all those stars. Those are all light kingdoms. All those sparkling lights and stuff, light kingdoms. To you, you only just see light. in the ether, in the spiritual realms, there are infinite kingdoms of light with angels, okay? And it extends out through many regions of space, through many dimensions, okay? So I'm gonna move on. Now, let's go to the next screen here. Now, what I'm going to get into, you guys, is the Lord in Mount Sinai. Okay, what happened in Sinai? Okay, when the Nibiruans, or the beings from Nibiru, or many know it as Planet X, were here back in an ancient time, they had a spaceport, okay, for their chariots. Okay, many people don't know about the Anunnaki. Many people like, I don't really know about them. Or some people who do, but they try to make them be demons. And yeah, I don't even want to get into that. That just shows their ignorance. But like I said, you mock us now, but later you are going to cry. Okay, now how do I know this information, you guys? Okay, so this information is actually found in the Lost Book of Enki. Okay, the spaceport was actually located in Sinai Peninsula. You see these little pictures that I got over here? You see Sinai Peninsula, right? All right, so you see that little area. I just want to give you a visual, because most people need to see. I'm a visual learner, okay? So I put these pictures here for you so that you can actually see where the spaceport was actually located on the earth. So you see Sinai Peninsula, and this is where the spaceport was located at, you guys, okay? Now, I want to also let you guys know that, it's now a wilderness, okay? It's the same wilderness where Moses and the children of Israel went to when they were delivered out of Egypt, okay? Also, I want to let you guys know why is the Sinai Peninsula a wilderness, okay? I want to let you guys know. Most people are not aware of this, okay? But there were nuclear missiles that actually destroyed the spaceport, okay? And a nuclear cloud, you guys, actually destroyed the cities, the surrounding cities. And those cities did include Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember that, y'all, in Genesis? Remember, reflect on the scriptures. Go back. I'm not going to go over it right now. While you have the time at home, you go back and see what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah when everything was pretty much destroyed. I'm telling you what actually happened, okay? There was a nuclear attack, okay? Some missiles was dropped, okay? It was dropped on the spaceport, okay? A little bit more information with that. It was all because of Marduk, you guys. It's crazy. It was Marduk. Enlil actually gave the command to destroy the spaceport, okay? But we're going to move on because you guys have access to the Lost Book of Enki. It is online for free, okay? You don't have to pay for this. This knowledge is free, okay? So you need to go online, type in the Lost Book of Enki PDF, okay, and read it. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to buy it. It's for free. And I'm giving you this knowledge and breakdown for free. Okay, now we're going to move on. Okay, so we are here on the next slide. So this is Yahshua returns on a white chariot. Armies or fleets of chariots or UFO'S will descend from the mothership of New Jerusalem. Hear what I'm saying, you guys? It may not be right now. It may be in a future time, okay? These are things to, be happy about. Be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? The mothership is coming. Hey, the mothership is coming. Hey, okay? Maybe I need to start back rapping again. But anyway, so, y'all. I'm sorry, you guys, but I get excited. Oh my God, I love knowledge and I love Yahshua. Oh my God, he done came to me so many times in dreams. Oh, I just love him so much. And I'm going to tell you guys now. So I'm going to break down some of these scriptures for y'all. Okay, so Yahshua will return on a chariot. Okay, so let's look at this. So, and I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, which is a chariot. Okay, and he that sat upon him, which is Yahshua, was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God. And the armies, which are, you guys, the chariots of God, okay, which were in heaven, followed him upon white horses, which is chariots, you guys, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. This is in Revelation 19:11 through 14, you guys. Man, this is awesome. Okay, so we're going to keep going. And I want to let you guys know this is the righteousness, okay, of these beings, or holy beings that are coming from heaven, okay? Righteousness is clothed in fine linen, white and clean, okay? Now, we're going to see here the ascension of Jesus, okay? We're going to look in Acts 1:6 through 11. So when the apostles were with Jesus, they kept asking him, Lord, has the time come for you to free Israel and restore our kingdom? He replied, the Father alone has the authority to set those dates and times, and they are not for you to know, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses, telling people about me everywhere, in Jerusalem, throughout Judea, in Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. After saying this, he was taken up into a cloud chariot while they were watching, and they could no longer see him. As they strained to see him rising into heaven, into the sky, you guys, two white-robed men, righteous men, you guys, suddenly stood among them. Men of Galilee, they said, why are you standing here staring into heaven, or into the sky? Jesus has been taken from you into heaven, but someday he will return from heaven in the same way you saw him go. Y'all, what is the heavens? Didn't I tell y'all, look up in the heavens, right? What do y'all see? Y'all see stars and stuff, right? What else do you see? Space. Chariots come from outer space, you guys. You better pay attention, because I'm giving you hidden manna, okay? I'm giving you information. Open up your third eye, okay? I would speak in code, but this is not the time to speak in code. You guys need to know this, okay? Now, also, I wanted to tell you guys that, you know what, I'm not. So let me go to the next screen. Okay, so the reason why I stopped myself, you guys, is because I be getting ahead of myself, and I don't want to tell you guys everything, and I have to get through this all, okay? So this is going to be talking about the New Jerusalem, okay? Mothership descends from heaven, okay, or from space, you guys. All right, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be reading Revelation chapter 21. In this, I'm probably going to have my husband step in to help me read some of this. So if you hear him, he'll be helping me read, okay? So now we're in Revelation 21. I'm going to be reading verse 1 through 7. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. And I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these things are gone forever. And the one sitting on the throne said, look, I am making everything new. And then he said to me, write this down, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true. And he also said, it is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all these blessings, and I will be their God, and they will be my children. Now, I'm going to stop right there. Okay? So, can you guys visualize, okay, New Jerusalem coming out of space? Okay? I just need you to visualize this in your mind's eye. Okay? Visualize this happening, that it's coming out of space and it's going to be descending. Okay, so I'm going to go. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not going to go to the next screen yet. So also what I wanted to let you guys know, the children of Israel were told to keep the feast days. Remember that, y'all? We got the feast days. You got your spring feast, and then you got your fall feast. I'm not going to get into that here, but I just want to let you guys know, keep this in mind when you see this, where it says, I heard a loud shout from the throne. Okay, I'm going to give you a little clue here, you guys. The loud shout is a trumpet. Okay, this is going to be a trumpet that is going to be blown. I'm going to give you another clue. This is the seventh trumpet, you guys. You go into Revelation chapter 11 and you read that. It's going to be after the two witnesses. Okay? And you go there. I want you to read it for yourself. All right? So what this is saying, look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people. Y'all, what feast day? Think about it, you guys. Feast of Tabernacles. Think about it. Dwelling. Tabernacle. That's the last. That's the seventh one. Remember how I said the seventh trumpet? I need y'all to think about these scriptures and meditate, because I'm going to tell you something. The time has been revealed, you guys. It has. You just can't see it all the way. It's there. That is the reason why the Most High told the children of Israel to do things and to keep the feast days and to do certain things and pass the information on generation after generation. Means you teach your kids this stuff, because there is hidden information there. It's secret knowledge, you guys. He gave you the information. Open up your third eye. Open up your crown chakra so that you can receive the light codes, you guys. If it was revealed to me, I will not let you guys know that. I want you to do the research. I want you to seek this knowledge. Seek this wisdom, you guys. The Most High want you to get close to him. Okay? What good is it if I just go ahead and just tell everybody, be like, hey, y'all, I think I might know. For what? For what? No, you need to keep working. You need to keep doing the inner work. You need to keep doing what you need to do on this planet so that you can work on ascending. Okay? All these things is going to manifest. All these things are going to come to pass, you guys. It is. It may be in our time, and it may not be. Because the signs are in the heavens, you guys. And when I say that he's given us the time, you look at the celestial clock that he put in the heavens. Remember I said about them 12 constellations, y'all? The sun, which is YAHSHUA, is telling you, is giving you the way, it's showing you everything. Pay attention to the signs in the heavens, you guys, because the signs in the heavens is going to give you all the revelation that you need, and it's going to guide you in this time. Okay? So the sun is going to be going into, currently the sun is actually in the Pisces. Okay? I'm giving you this knowledge and this wisdom, you guys. I hope you're paying attention. The sun is going to make its little way. It's going to go. It's going to go into Aquarius, you guys. It's like the clock, you guys. Hand on the clock. You know what I'm saying? The sun is going to tell you when we have entered into the age of Aquarius. Not man, not everybody that's around here running on the earth, saying, oh, we in the age of Aquarius, oh, we did, look up. That's where Marduk went wrong at, y'all. He was on the earth and he was looking at the signs, but he was wrong. And guess who understood the signs in the heaven, y'all? I'm gonna sit back. Let me just sit back. Who knew the signs in the heavens of the Anunnaki? Who was very well in knowledge with this? And I'm gonna just go ahead and let you know, Thoth. You know the God of wisdom and knowledge, Thoth. I remember I keep telling y'all about the emerald tablets and stuff. And I was trying to say, like, Thoth and YAHSHUA is very similar. Like, it seemed like they're the same person. That it's possible, it's a possibility that Thoth actually incarnated as YAHSHUA to fulfill the plan of God. Okay? Now, I'm just giving you a little piece by piece, little by little. You feel what I'm saying? Because I just have some of the pieces of the puzzle. You guys have the other pieces. We all have pieces to the puzzle. I'm just giving you my little piece, okay? Moving right along. Sisters, I'm going to get into to this new slide, but something just came up. A revelation just came to me, you guys. I got another light code coming in, so I had to write it down. I had to pause the video and write this down. Y'all, okay, so I wrote down off the top of my head, I had actually drew out a circle, and I actually divided the time. I did it like a clock, and at noon there was darkness, and I wrote down, you guys. See, I'm trying to let you guys know how this operates when it comes through. So we know that YAHSHUA was on the cross, right, you guys, from 12 to 3. So that was from noon to 3 p.m., you guys. 12 was actually, oh my God. Oh, it's so much information. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so y'all, okay, all right. I'm sorry, you guys. It's kind of hard. It's like when angels are like kind of like talking to you, like you can hear it in your ears and the energy is coming through. So I'm like trying to hear everything they're trying to say because I have to like translate all of this information. But okay, I'm gonna just break it down to you guys. Very simple what's coming through right now. So YAHSHUA was on the cross, you guys. Remember on Passover, he was on the cross, and remember there was darkness, and it was from 12 to 3. Okay, now remember, a lot of people have been trying to figure out, well, what caused the darkness, you guys? Well, guess what? I had received a previous revelation some time ago that it had to do with Nibiru, and I think it had to do with a mothership. Now, what do you know that could stand in front of the sun that would cause complete darkness for 3 hours? Okay, so I was trying to let you guys know that there could be a mothership that could actually move in front of the sun that will actually block out the sunlight, and there will be darkness on the earth. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys that revelation that actually happened on the day of Passover when YAHSHUA was on the cross. I just wanted to put that information out really quickly because I see an alignment happening in my head. I see the sun, Nibiru, earth aligning together, or sun, mothership, earth lining up, you guys. Nibiru is known as the planet of the cross, planet of the crossing, okay? Nibiru crosses over into the higher regions of heaven, which is star Sirius. It makes its way to go back out towards Sirius star system. So I just wanted to give you guys that information that is actually coming through. So yeah, that's what just came through. I already received that information, but a light code came through, you guys. So I was like, okay, it looks like they were trying to tell me, hey, go ahead and insert this into your video real quick. I did not plan on saying this. It just came out, you guys. It is what it is. Today's the Sabbath. Okay, so I received a lot of information. So we're gonna move right along. Okay. Oh, nope. Something else coming through, y'all. Now y'all remember on the day of Passover when Yahshua actually got arrested, you guys. Remember, let me go to the scripture real quick. Matthew 26. Matthew 26:53. It says, don't you realize that I could ask my Father for thousands of angels to protect us and he would send them instantly? But if I did, how would the scriptures be fulfilled that describe what must happen now? Okay, so Yahshua was, you guys, telling you guys right then and there that he had the power to actually call the angels or the chariots to come down to rescue and save him. But if they did come down to save him, prophecy would have never been fulfilled. So he had to go through with the plan of God in order for the scriptures to be fulfilled. So the chariots, you guys, were in the clouds. Okay, they were there witnessing everything. They saw everything that happened. They were actually in the clouds of heavens. They was in the space. They the ones that caused the darkness on the earth. It was a mothership in space. Moving right along. All right, so now we're here. Oh my God, like this is crazy. Like for real, y'all, when this information be coming through, I got to give you guys, I had to literally pause the video because I had to write down information from the angels. This is how my ancestors operate in the spiritual realm. They be telling me stuff, y'all. They be whispering in your ears and stuff. Hey, y'all know, like on that movie Knowing. Y'all, I remember on that movie Knowing when those beings, they were a little creepy though. Those beings, the two men was coming down to get the children and they was like talking to them. You know what I'm saying? They was hearing like the little whispering in their ears and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what, yeah, the light beings, that's what they're doing. They're talking and communicating to us through these light codes, okay? And where did they come from, y'all? A ship. Remember? At the end? Remember at the end, y'all, they came to rescue the kids, of course, but that was symbolic of the pure in heart, you guys. That was those who was righteous, who pure in heart. Kids are normally known as being pure, okay? So this is why you have to be like little children, you guys, to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And you have to be pure at heart. That's all it's saying. For the pure in God shall, the pure in heart shall see God. Okay, you guys, come on now, y'all gotta understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, but these movies are out here showing you things, what's really gonna happen. But most people be like, oh, it's just a movie. Nah, it ain't no movie. The ancestors have been communicating to us through these movies. Okay, just like people, you plant a seed and it grow, they can actually plant an idea in someone's mind and create something. Okay, this is how I'm saying this is how we operate in the spiritual realms. We can plant an idea into your mind, okay, and then you can wake up and be like, oh my God, I got a great idea. We get inspired by the angels, you guys, all the time. So sometimes when you get these thoughts, all of a sudden you're like, well, where is thought coming from? You guys, it could be the ancestors talking to you. It could be telling them, like, you know how you get feelings like don't go here or don't go there. You have this feeling in your gut that's telling you not to do this or not to do that. That could be them telling you, and they could be warning you of something, because they can see beyond time and space, you guys. They can see what you cannot see. So they try to guide us through the spiritual realms. Okay, so please listen to the spirit, you guys. This is what Yahshua was trying to tell us. You need to wake up. You need to pay attention to the spirit. You need to get in tune with the spiritual realms, because our ancestors are actually talking to us. They're guiding us from the spiritual realms. You cannot see them. Okay, so they have to speak to you in light language. They have to speak to you in light codes. Okay, and you have to be able to receive that information. You know how people come to you and they try to give you information and then they reject the information. I feel sorry for them. You rejecting some higher knowledge that could be coming from the kingdom of heaven, and while you sitting around here playing and mocking, The angel's sitting there like, you know what, we can't even get, we tried to talk to this person, but now we got to go through somebody else to try to give them the message. This is how they operate, you guys. They come to you first, okay? But if you don't have that crown chakra open and your third eye open, the message is not going, you're not going to receive the message. It's not going to be reached. So what they're going to do is they're going to go to somebody else who does have their crown chakra open, who have their third eye open, who can receive the message. And they're going to say, hey, I need you to go to this person and give them this message. Okay, I'll go and let them know. But what if they don't listen to me, God? What if they don't hear what I'm saying? Well, just do your part. Okay, all right, I'm being obedient. Let me go ahead and tell this person this message. Okay, now whether they can hear me or not, that's on them. So I go and I give the, people the message. Now, if they reject what I'm trying to tell them, hey, I did all I can do. I'm not going to force you to receive the information that I'm trying to give you. Okay? So back to this lesson. I'm sorry, you guys. This is, man, why y'all doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? They I feel like it's a whole bunch of them. Like, I could, see them, jumping up and down right now, you guys. Like, oh, my God, she's getting this. Like, oh, my God, we prepared her for this time right now, and she's doing exactly what we wanted her to do. Okay, yes. The angels are excited right now, you guys. I want to let y'all know they are happy, okay, because they see so many of us waking up right now, and so many people are receiving this information. They see us walking in love right now, and they are happy, okay? And if we do what we need to do, you guys, they will definitely bless us, okay? Just know that the window or the portal of heaven is open and blessings are coming through, you guys. Believe that with all your heart. I know that we're right now living in a time where it's like, oh my God, it's just it's crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of darkness, a lot of evil, a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes, but just know that things are being worked on, okay? It takes time, okay, for things to manifest. That's why I keep telling y'all, it takes time for things to manifest. That's why time was created, okay? Now, let me get back to this, because I will actually be sitting here talking hours and hours, giving you guys all the information that the angels are giving to me. Ask my husband, y'all. Ask him. I'll be sitting up here talking all day. I have talked, and I actually recorded myself, y'all, and I was talking for 4 hours straight. I was talking for 4 hours straight, nonstop, because the information was coming through, and I was like, man, I got to get this out, man. I got to get it out. Okay? So, anyway, so Revelation 21, verse 8 through 17, okay, it says, but cowards, unbelievers, the corrupt, murderers, the immoral, those who practice witchcraft, idol worshippers, and all liars, their fate is in the fury lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. And then one of these 7 angels who held the 7 bowls containing the 7 last plagues came and said to me, come with me, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb. So he took me in the spirit to a great high mountain, and he showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God. It shone with the glory of God and sparkled like a precious stone, like jasper, as clear as crystal. The city wall was broad and high with 12 gates, guarded by 12 angels, and the names of the 12 tribes of Israel were written on the gates. There were 3 gates on each side, east, north, south, and west. The wall of the city had 12 foundation stones, and on them were written the names of the 12 apostles of the Lord. I just got some revelation, y'all. So remember I told y'all about the 12 constellations. Okay, so let me give you let me try to bring it out to you guys on a larger scale, okay? Use your third eye now. Use your mind's eye with this. Visualize the 12 constellations, okay? Think about, 12 angels are guarding those 12 gates. Think about this whole entire space that is filled here in the ether on a larger level as being heaven, as a holy city, Jerusalem, okay? Like the whole kingdom, this whole city of lights, you guys, that surrounds us right now in this space that we're in, okay? You got all of these stars. Think about all the stars as angels. Think about it now on a higher level. All these stars that you see in the sky, think about all of them cheering right now in space, and they surrounding us. All these angels and all these little kingdoms of light just sitting there, and they look down on earth and they see all of us here. So you got all these gates around us, okay? And you think about this in the sky, and when you know, really think about it on a much larger level, you know, you separate it north, south, east, and west. Think about the compass, you guys. So, you know what I'm saying? Draw a little circle, cross, draw a cross, you guys, in the circle. What do you have? See how I'm just dividing space right now? I'm dividing time, okay? All right. So think about those 12. Make a little clock. Make a little clock. You know, got a little 12 hours, right? Do it yourself. Visualize this stuff. Draw this stuff so you can see what I'm saying. Think about these 12 constellations around this circle. So that whole circle is the whole kingdom of light. I'm giving you this so that you can understand how heaven is so big, you guys. And it extends out into space, into the universe. When you enter through those constellations, there's gates there, there's portals. Okay? So each constellation is a portal to another world or kingdom, okay? So I'm just trying to let y'all know. I can go deeper into this, but I'm not, because like I said, I'll be here all day long, okay? So, as above, so below. I'm going to say this. For everything, you guys, that exists in the ether, in the heavens, exists in the physical. I'm going to say it again. Everything that exists in the heavens or in the ether, it manifests in the physical world. And that physical world, you will actually be able to see it, meaning that you can touch it. Like you can go there to this physically, you can go there. So what the Star family has done, you guys, has created, which I believe, a mothership that resembles the kingdom of God, you guys. And it has 12 levels on that, okay? Now, and it got portals and stuff. It's doors and gateways that you go through. So there's going to be all these doors on the ship, rooms on this ship. There's going to be all kinds of stuff on this ship, y'all. Crystals, cities, and all kinds of things. See, I'm moving ahead of myself. Dog it. God, dog it. I'm moving ahead. Let me keep on. But y'all see this little image here. Zion, right? New Jerusalem. And see how I got like, you know, think about 12 levels, okay? We got to think about it, you know, 12 constellations, 12 dimensions, okay? And you see how the cube, you know, has the 4, you know, sides. Yeah, now we're talking about geometry now. I'm not going to go deeper because we create in the ether with geometry, okay? We go point to point. I'm not going to go into that because y'all not going to get it, okay? So let me go to the next screen. And for those who do understand, you are very blessed because you have been doing the work and you have been, you know, trying to understand higher things, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Return back to sacred geometry, you guys. You will learn a whole lot just with the flower of life, okay? Now, at the bottom here, the angel who talked to me held in his hand a gold measuring stick to measure the city, its gates, and its walls. When he measured it, he found it was a square as wide as it was long. In fact, its length and width and height were each 1,400 miles. Y'all, what do you know that can be this size? Mothership. Okay? All right. Then he measured the walls and found them to be 216 feet thick, according to the human standard used by the angel. Okay, so I'm gonna keep reading the rest of Revelation chapter 21. So this is gonna be 18 through 27. I'm gonna actually hand this over to my husband so I can just take a little break. I've been talking for about like 45 minutes. Let me go ahead and let him say this real quick.
The wall was made of jasper, and the city was pure gold, as clear as glass. The wall of the city was built on foundation stones inlaid with 12 precious stones. The first was jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, the fourth emerald, the fifth onyx, the sixth carnelian, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were made of pearls, each gate from a single pearl, and the main street was pure gold, as clear as glass. I saw no temple in the city, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are its temple. And the city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. The nations will walk in its light, and the kings of the world will enter the city in all their glory. Its gates will never be closed at the end of day, because there is no night there. And all the nations will bring their glory and honor into the city. Nothing evil will be allowed to enter, nor anyone who practices shameful idolatry and dishonesty, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb's book of life.
Okay, thank you, my love. All right, now I wanted to mention something here, you guys. Something that really stands out to me, or a revelation that I received from this. Now, many of those who have read the Lost Book of Enki know that the Anunnaki came to the earth to actually get gold. Okay? They came here for the gold, you guys, to repair their planet. Okay? And y'all, when you look into the spiritual realm, okay, if they have gold on their planet, and the gold was used to help repair their atmosphere, so there's gold all in the atmosphere, all in the space or in the heavens of this planet. Spiritually, you guys, in the spiritual realm, you will see this as a city of gold, okay? You will see this as the kingdom, okay? So you see where, with the New Jerusalem, you guys, it's showing you that the streets were pretty much, the city was pure gold, okay? As clear as glass. So it's like a crystalline city, okay? Y'all, you got to see this with your third eye. You got to see beyond this. And the Nibiru as the city of gold, okay? Man, I wish I can just bring out what I see in my mind's eye to show you how awesome this is. If y'all can only see in the spiritual realms and understand the celestial bodies, which are the planets, these planets are known as really like gods, okay? These are actual living beings, okay? Just like you and I are living conscious beings, the planets are living conscious beings as well, okay? So when you really look at Nibiru spiritually, you guys, with your third eye open, this is a really big planet, a very large celestial being. He is wrapped in gold, okay, and it comes through the heavens, and it's known to come through and pass through our solar system, and it's like Nibiru's coming to reward you bringing the gold, right? So it's like it's coming to give you your rewards, or some people look at it as, oh, well, Nibiru is coming to punish you. Okay, so the wicked, okay, is being destroyed when Nibiru passes by. This is all symbolic, you guys. This is when the world will be judged. This is like the throne of God, the throne where judgment comes forth from. Nibiru, that is what it's known as in the heavens, is this being, or this living being, or this God coming through to pass judgment on our world, because it's passing through. Okay? And spiritually, it's also known as when it does pass by, many souls will be resurrected when it passed by. Many souls who perish in some of the disasters, if they die, then there's a gate that's opened up and they can pass through it. You have to think of it spiritually. You can go to heaven, okay? It's like the boat is picking you up and taking you into the higher heavens, which is, like I said, back out. It goes back out to the higher regions of heaven or space, which is Sirius. That's representing the spiritual mother. This is all symbolic. Y'all got to understand this on a much higher level, okay? So, but you have to see it as some people may not perish in the disasters, because some of them might actually be picked up on chariots that might actually descend on the planet, and they're going to come and pick some of y'all up like a little rescue mission. Okay? A lot of people are wanting to know a little bit more information about the rapture, about who's going to be taken and who's going to be left behind. Well, I want to tell you guys this that has been revealed to me. Those who have been left behind chose to be left behind. Because I've come across a lot of people, ignorant people today. Oh, I ain't getting up on no ship. I ain't going nowhere with no aliens. Okay, so if they was coming to actually rescue you and to save you, to get you out the way, you not gonna go? Okay, well, you stay here then. What I'm gonna do is hop on board until whatever happens pass by. Okay? But people are so ignorant that they don't understand that there are benevolent beings out there who do want to come to rescue you and to save you from destruction. Okay? They know what's coming. They know about their own planet, Nibiru. They know what happens when the planet passes by, so they have created different missions to send ships out to go and gather people all over the world to save them, just like in the movie Knowing. That is a reality, you guys. You guys may not understand this because you were not properly taught these things about spaceships and other beings and things like that. But if the beings were descending on this planet in ships, many people will refuse to go. They were like, oh, I'm not going nowhere. Okay, well, let's go and move on. Let's go move on to the next house. Let's see who's ready to go. Who knew? Who, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there, and I'm going to move to the next slide. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to just go into a vision that I had, and I'm going to just try to speed this up a little bit because I'm almost at an hour. So on July 21st, 2019, I was listening to some music that activates the third eye, and that night I had a vision. I appeared on a high mountain, but it extended into space or heaven. My cat named Zion appeared with me on this high mountain in space. I had crystals with me on the mountain in space, and it formed into a crystal energy grid. It's like I was constructing something on the high mountain in space. I guess the dream was revealing an architect in space. Okay. Now, like I was telling you guys before, how you can create in the ether. All right. So the Most High was saying, you know, he is building or constructing Zion, okay, which is the heavenly Jerusalem in space, you guys. So as my cat Zion was walking around on the mountain, Zion fell off the high mountain into space. Zion descended. Okay, so the Most High is saying that New Jerusalem will descend. Okay, now I saw this just like John, his spirit went up. He was caught up in the spirit and he saw heavenly Jerusalem descend from space. He was in space, y'all, when he had this vision. He was taken up in the spirit and he saw from a different perspective. He saw as it was actually coming down to the earth, you guys. He saw this. Okay, so I'm seeing from another perspective. I was actually on the high mountain in space. Okay, so it was like I was on New Jerusalem. Okay, and Zion descended. Okay, so now the Most High revealed to me many years ago that I'm the mother of New Jerusalem. Okay, and that is because my heart and my mind basically has been set on heavenly things. Okay, so like I said, I'm like the spiritual mother. I'm just a vessel. I am just giving you guys this heavenly knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so it's just coming through me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like I'm the divine feminine. Okay, I represent the divine feminine energies. I represent the daughters of Zion. Okay, I represent the kingdom. Okay, so Galatians 4:6. But the other women, Sarah represents the heavenly Jerusalem. She is the free woman and she is our mother. Okay, so you can see how this is like comparing Sarah to represent, you guys, the heavenly Jerusalem. So that's what I'm telling you guys when I'm saying I'm the mother of New Jerusalem. I am actually a representative of New Jerusalem, you guys. I'm like an ambassador. Okay, I'm telling you guys about the heavenly things. So John 14:2-6. There is more than enough room in my Father's home. If this were not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? When everything is ready, I will come and get you, so that you will always be with me where I am. And you know the way to where I am going. No, we don't know, Lord, Thomas said. We have no idea where you are going, so how can we know the way? Jesus told them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me. Okay? So, I'm going to move on so I can get through this. Okay, here I'm going to discuss a dream that I had when I was caught up on a chariot of God. I was called to the throne room on the Mothership. Okay, the Ark of the Covenant. Okay, so what is the Ark of the Covenant? Okay, the wooden chest which contained the tablets of the laws of the ancient Israelites. It was carried by the Israelites on their wanderings in the wilderness. It was later placed by Solomon in the temple of Jerusalem. I also wanted to make a point, you guys. Remember when Moses had built the tabernacle and the tabernacle was actually movable? So that's giving you a representation of God's throne in the heavens or in space. God's throne is movable. What do you know that moves in space? Chariot. All right, let's move on. Revelation 11:19 states, Then the temple of God in heaven was open, and the ark of his covenant appeared in his temple. The Most High keeps his promises, and he showed me this in a dream because I was invited to the throne, and he showed me New Jerusalem in space, and I was on a chariot. Okay, you guys. So I saw a rainbow being in the form of a cat. Cats are always, it's just always in my head because I love cats, y'all. I'm the feline person. Okay, but anyway, so this is the symbol of the lion of the tribe of Judah. Okay, so now, YAHSHUA appeared to me in the dream and made a promise to me, you guys, okay? He actually showed me the kingdom in heaven, okay? Matthew 5:8, Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers. I'm a peacemaker, you guys. I come in peace. For they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. I want to say that again, y'all. You know how people be thinking about aliens and stuff, how they come here and stuff. Yeah, I'm an alien. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. For real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from this world, y'all. I just incarnated here, okay, to give y'all message. So, Yeshua said the same thing. He went from this world either. So, you know, we all come here. We've incarnated in human vessels to do the work of the Most High, okay? Now, but for real, y'all, I come in peace. Y'all know, like on Independence Day, I'm not coming like that, y'all. I'm not coming here to destroy and blow up stuff. That's not me. I come in peace. That's why I always say, please just surrender. Surrender to love, you guys. Just surrender to love. I'm about love, okay? I am not about all that other stuff. I'm really not. But just know, you know, if you come, you know what I'm saying, and want to create a war now, you know, we got warriors. You feel what I'm saying? We got warriors, you know. We got them light warriors, okay? We got Michael and the angels, you feel me? So, all right, so Psalms 97:2 states, I looked towards the sky, and there were dark clouds in the sky. Psalms 18:9 states, he parted the heavens and came down with dark clouds under his feet. I wanted to provide this scripture to you because I'm about to give you a dream that I had where I saw dark clouds in the sky. Okay, so in the dream, I was leaving my job. My shift was 9 a.m., which is the third Hebrew hour. If you don't know the time of the Hebrew hours, you might want to look it up and find out, because this is a message. So my shift was 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., okay? 6 p.m. is known as the 12th hour. Now, as I was walking down this narrow path, I looked towards the sky and I saw dark clouds in the sky. In the dream, I was caught up on a chariot, and in the spirit, I could see the ether, okay? The spiritual or the etheric realms in space, okay? What was caught up? My consciousness was caught up in the invisible realms, okay? Now, I saw swirls of energy moving all around me in space. I was in the middle of the wheels, okay? I was caught up in a whirlwind in the ether of space. What is a whirlwind, you guys? You guys, it's a vortex. That's how the creator creates worlds. But anyway, let me move on. The etheric energy manifested a physical appearance of spinning wheels. Okay, so these became the cherubims of God, you guys. These cherubims are celestial angelic beings in the spiritual realm. Cherubim were stationed at the entrance to the Garden of Eden. The Ark of the Covenant is also placed under the wings of the two mighty cherubim. Remember that? All right. Okay. Now when I was taken up on the chariot of light, I went through a door or portal. All I could remember is being in a large room filled with many people. As I entered the gate, I saw people all kneeling before the throne. As I came in, I knelt before the throne. I believe Yeshua was showing me the 144,000, okay? As I bowed before the throne on the chariot, Yeshua called out to me. There were so many people crowded in the room, yet he chose me, okay, because he called me to the throne, okay. I immediately got up off my knees and I ran to him. In the dream, I felt like I knew him personally. I actually jumped on him like a child would when they would, you know, be with their father who has been away for a very long time. I felt like I was finally home, okay? Like, oh, I'm finally reunited with my people. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm back home. That's what it felt like in the dream. Like, I know the beings on the ship. They was family. Hope you get it. All right. So, you know, I was just extremely like excited. I was so happy to reunite with him, okay? So I was really excited, you guys. So I sat down to the left side of him on the throne, and we sat and talked. Now, I can't remember everything he spoke to me about. We spoke in secret. I will only reveal to you what I, remember, what I'm allowed to give you guys, because some stuff are blocked off, okay? So on the chariot, there was a room or chamber, and people were being led to this room by the angels that were on the chariot, okay? I specifically remember there was a long line going to this room. I saw a fire or light. It was like a pure light, okay, in this room, and people were being purified by the light or the fire that was in this room or in this chamber, okay? All of the sins were wiped out, okay? So it was a room of cleansing, purifying, okay? And I know this to be because I know one of my friends actually appeared in the dream, okay? Um, and in the dream, she pretty much was like confessing her sins, okay? So she wrote them down, her sins, okay? She wrote them down on a sheet of paper and she handed it to me. All the people were forgiven of their sins, okay? In the room, I also saw it as a light chamber, okay? And those who entered into the light chamber were transformed. They received a new body, but this body is known as the light body, okay? For everything that I see in the spirit manifests in the world of matter, okay? So this revealed a light chamber that creates a new body, okay? More is being revealed to me, but there are crystal chambers on the chariots or on the mothership in space or in heaven. I believe the crystal chamber heals and restores or resurrects the physical body. After I was shown this room on board the ship, he brought me to a door on the chariot and he told me to look out of it. I was looking through a portal from the chariot. I saw a rainbow being and it actually took the form of a cat because, once again, I love cats, okay? So they're always going to be manifesting around me in the spiritual realms because I love them, okay? The rainbow being was standing inside the portal. I saw a passageway in space that led to the new world, okay? I also want to make a reference to the rainbow beings as well. I believe that was showing me the seraphim, okay? Um, that's like one of the highest ranks of the angels, okay? The seraphim angels, all right? Now, my heart in the dream knew that it was New Earth that Yahshua was showing me through the portal. And you could actually ascend through the portal to the New Earth. Okay, so it was New Earth was representing a higher dimension, a higher world. Okay, as above, so below. Right now, we are going through a transition of Mother Earth. Right now, she's going to become a new Earth after this pole shift. Got to understand it on a much higher level, you guys. Now, everything that exists in the higher realms, it manifests in the physical world, and we can actually experience the new earth and the new heaven, okay? Which is why the city of light descends from the sky physically, okay? Moving right along. Okay, and I just want to give you just a little bit more revelation that I received. The Crystal City, New Jerusalem, is a mothership that will be stationed above the earth. The mothership will probably come out of the sun or come from behind the sun. It will most likely be in front of the sun. Maybe this will cause the darkness on the earth, you guys, like I was telling you before. But the inner light of the city will light the world. This is interesting. This is real interesting because this information just came through when that I inserted in here. Okay, I guess they were trying to give me more. I guess that's a confirmation in. Okay, so yeah. So it's an alignment, you guys. Sun, Nibiru, or the New Jerusalem. The earth. I don't think I read that right. But anyway, so heaven and earth will merge, you guys, and that's pretty much when the marriage takes place. Okay, so it's like an alignment. Like I say, just imagine an alignment of the sun and then the Nibiru in front of the sun, or the New Jerusalem mothership in front of the sun, and then you have earth. So it's like a little, alignment, just like how we have like the solar eclipse and lunar eclipse and all that stuff like that. But this is where Nibiru, or the mothership, is going to become in alignment with these things. And normally when there are solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, portals open up. So it's giving you a message that when Nibiru aligns in front of the comes in front of the sun, there is going to be a portal that is opened up on the earth. Okay, so I remember something a long time ago, where this brother was sharing his dream, and he had a dream, and I'm trying to remember this from memory because this was years ago, and he had the dream, you guys, and he said that he saw Nibiru, he saw an alignment, and he actually saw the sun, Nibiru, earth. That's exactly how he explained it. He said the sun, Nibiru, earth. And he also, in that vision, y'all, oh Lord, oh no, we don't want that to happen. But I don't know. Okay, but oh yeah, I remember the dream that he had. So, if I can recall, and if I find it, you guys, I will try to like share it with you guys. And this was like years ago. And this brother was talking about how he was in the spirit, and he was taken to Yellowstone. He was taken to Yellowstone, y'all. And this was all aligning with the sun, Nibiru, earth. And he was taken to Yellowstone, and he went above Yellowstone, and he was like, well, I don't know what this means, and things like that. So I don't know if that was a sign of the Yellowstone erupting, or I don't know. That could be the reason why the ships come down, because the Yellowstone can cause devastation, you guys, to America and to a lot of parts of the world. If that does erupt, that itself will block out the light, that will block out the sun and cause darkness on the earth, you guys. So I just wanted to throw that out there. That just came to my mind. But let me keep going. So now there will be higher beings or advanced beings with advanced technology who will come to serve humanity in this coming new age. They will set up heavenly kingdom on the earth. The righteous ones from heaven will help humanity. The righteous ones will get to go to the mothership, New Jerusalem, to dwell or live with the Most High in heaven or space. We will be like Enoch. You guys, Enoch was righteous, okay, and the angels took him on a journey through the heavens. Remember that, y'all? And the people who do get to go on this journey through heaven, they will probably get to go to the cities of gold. They will probably get to visit Nibiru, you guys. So I know, that the Anunnaki actually came to the earth to get the gold, like I said before, to hear their planet. See how I'm saying all this stuff, and I was jumping ahead of myself? See what I'm saying? It's here, right here. But anyway, so I'm sure that they have cities of gold and crystal cities on their planet. So now, in a dream, let me get back to my dream. Okay, so in the dream, after YAHSHUA actually showed me the new world, I said, I was like, I want to go to heaven right now. Please take me there. And he told me it was not time yet. So y'all were mad, y'all. I was pouting. Okay, I was like, really? How you gonna just show me something like this and then I can't go? You know what I'm saying? And then at that time, everything, was not ready. So, I had to be patient, okay? He told me in the dream that he would actually come back to me tomorrow. So that meant really soon. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all what I did after this dream. I ended up getting up after the dream, y'all, and I was looking at the time. I was like, okay, so he said he was coming back to me tomorrow. So I'm sitting up here, y'all, counting 24 hours from the time I had the dream. Like, oh, he finna come back. And then the time came, I was like, oh, he ain't here. So I'm like, well, apparently this means something else for a future time. That's why you don't give. This is the reason why you do not give times of YAHSHUA's return. Okay, this is the reason why you can't be like, oh, he's gonna come on this day or he's gonna come on that. No. You don't know, honey. You don't know, okay? You might know the signs of his return. You might know a lot of things, but to pinpoint the actual time, um, yeah, I don't think nobody's going to be able to reveal the exact point in time of this. We may know the time leading up to it, um, and that shocked me because I was y'all should have seen me. I was like, oh my God, he coming to get me, he coming, and he ain't come, and I was like, well, YAHSHUA. And then years later, he popped up, you guys, on the spring equinox. He popped up unexpectedly like a thief in the night, and he came back to me in my dream. It was March the 21st, 2018 when he came to me. Okay, it was the day after the spring equinox. So that's why I was like, there was a gateway opened up, and he came to me and descended to me on a white horse. He was on a white chariot. Remember how we just went through the whole thing about the white chariot and then the, armies of heaven following? He came to me, you guys, and he was actually on a white horse. A white horse, y'all. Dressed in white. Okay? Now, anyway, let me get back to this real quick. I lost my place. See, I know I should have been following this slide. So, so I had to be patient, basically, you guys. Okay, I was just ready to go to the New Jerusalem, and I was like, man, look, you don't pull me on this mothership. Now I can't go to the mothership yet. I'm waiting for the mothership to come, man. But anyway, you guys, I want to also let you guys know that I also had an open vision where I saw a female angel leading me to the portal or the gates of the Garden of Eden. Okay, I was actually Eve in this open vision. Okay, and it led me to the Garden of Eden. Okay, so it was like I was going back to the beginning of time, you guys. All right, now I believe this is pointing to Nema in the Lost Book of Enki. She is the mother of humanity, and she was the mother in the Garden of Eden, okay? And Enki was actually the father in the Garden of Eden. You will find this information out in the Lost Book of Enki. That's what I'm saying. You got to do your research. You got to read for yourself. Do not listen to all of these people out here that's just talking. They don't even know our stuff. They don't know our history. They don't understand us as a people. We left these tablets for a reason, you guys, and I'm telling you that we created and we made this stuff so that we will understand the secret knowledge that is hidden in these tablets, in these books. We have the gift to understand and interpret these things because we know, okay, we know we're just like our ancestors, so we can understand their mind. We can understand what they were trying to tell us or what they were trying to communicate to us. Okay, so for so long I wanted to pretty much find the mother, in the Bible, you guys, but I found her in the Lost Book of Enki. Okay, so here on this slide here, just gonna discuss briefly the women of Nibiru, basically who came to the earth. So it was Nema, like I was telling you guys, the mother of Israel. Okay, so you guys, on Nibiru, a new celestial chariot for soaring off was prepared. And I'm gonna let you guys know I'm actually reading this from the Lost Book of Enki. Okay, new kinds of rocket ships, sky ships, and that which Enki had designed it was transporting. I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna read it again so that y'all can see who is this master architect? Enki. I'm going to read it again. On Nibiru, a new celestial chariot for soaring off was prepared. New kinds of rocket ships, sky ships, and that which Enki had designed it was transporting. So you guys, he designed the ships. Remember how I was just telling you about New Jerusalem, about designing the New Jerusalem and the spaceship and the motherships? Oh, best believe that the people of Nibiru are very talented. They are architects, master architects of the universe. Best believe that. Okay? So a fresh group of 50 from Nibiru, it was taken. Chosen females among them were. So there was a group of 50 that was actually coming on this celestial chariot, this new celestial chariot from Nibiru. And the females were among them. So these females was coming on the chariots to earth. By Nema, exalted lady, where they commanded, in succor and healing where they trained. So these women were like healers. Okay, this is like your medical officers and stuff like that. Nema, exalted lady, a daughter of Anu, she was. I'm gonna let you guys know Anu was the king of Nibiru. So she was the daughter of the king. All right, a half sister, not a full sister, of Enki and Enlil, she was. So we already know they got different mothers. Okay. Now, in succor and healing, she was greatly learned. In the treating of ailments, she excelled. To the complaints from earth, she gave much attention. A healing was she preparing. The course of prior chariots on tablets of destinies recorded. Nagal, its pilot, did follow. Unharmed, it reached the celestial god Lamu. I believe Lamu is Mars, I believe. Look it up. It circled the planet. Slowly to its surface, it descended. So we got the chariot made its little visit to Mars. Okay, it descended on Mars. A faint beaming, a group of heroes followed. So they received a little signal. Okay. Nema was going with them. So, you guys, I am going to end this with Nema. Mother is rising. Daughters of Zion, you need to wake up. Because the mother has just landed. All right. I will do another video revealing more information in the Lost Book of Enki, restoring the old teachings. I am the daughter of wisdom.